안녕하십니까? 2013년 4월 메가스터디 모의 대학 수학능력시험 영어 영역 A형 듣기 및 말하기 평가 안내 방송입니다. 잠시 후 2013년 4월 메가스터디 모의 대학 수학능력시험 3교시 영어 영역 A형 듣기 및 말하기 평가 방송을 시작하겠습니다. 수험생 여러분은 편안한 마음으로 방송에 귀를 기울여 주시고 감독 선생님께서는 스피커의 음량을 알맞게 조절해 주십시오. 수험생 여러분은 답안을 작성하기 전에 반드시 답안지 왼쪽 해당란에 성명, 수험번호 등을 정확하게 기입하고 제대로 표기하였는지 확인하시기 바랍니다. 답란에 정답을 표기하기 전에 답안지 앞면에 있는 유의사항을 꼭 확인하십시오. 듣기 및 말하기 평가 문제는 1번부터 22번까지입니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 문제지에 있는 5개의 답지 중에서 맞는 답 하나만 골라 답안지에 해당란에 바르게 표기하십시오. 듣기 말하기 평가는 타종 없이 시작됩니다. 이제 문제지 표지를 넘기시기 바랍니다. 그러면 지금부터 3교시 영어 영역 A형 듣기 및 말하기 평가를 시작하겠습니다. 1번부터 22번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 20번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 21번부터 22번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하기 바랍니다. 1번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I always see you reading. What are you reading now?
A novel. I only read fiction.
You only read fiction? Can I ask why?
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Did you water the garden yet, Mom?
No, I'm going to do it tomorrow because I have to go out now.
Then do you want me to water the garden for you?
(3번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Have you ever traveled to another country?
Yes, with my dad. Have you traveled much?
Not really, but a few years ago I lived in Mexico for a while as an exchange student.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 존슨즈 베이커리의 위치를 고르시오.
Excuse me,
Yes, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for Johnson's Bakery. Can you help me?
Johnson's Bakery? Well, it's not far from here. Go straight until you reach the 3-story building at the end of this block.
The 3-story building at the end of this block?
Yes. From there, turn to the left and go straight for 1 block.
Turn left and go straight for 1 block?
Yes, then you'll reach a crossroads. From there, turn to the right and it's the second building on your right.
Turn right at the crossroads and it's the second building on my right?
Yes, you can't miss it.
Thanks a lot.
(5번) 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Badminton Club members. Thank you for coming to today's monthly meeting. Before starting the monthly meeting, I'd like to remind you of a few rules that the school officials have asked us to follow. First of all, don't smoke in the school zone. Second, don't double park at all. This school has enough parking area, so please do not double park. Last but not least, remain silent or keep your voice down when you enter the school gym. If you follow these simple rules, you'll be able to enjoy your favorite activities.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 충고로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Oh no, the printer keeps jamming up.
Let me check. Yeah, here's the paper.
It seems to be getting paper jams quite often these days.
That sounds very annoying.
It really is.
Well, I guess that might be because you're printing on used paper.
Oh, you may be right. I used some paper that had been printed on already.
Paper that has been printed on before will often get stuck in the printer.
But I'm trying to save paper.
It can break the printer, so you shouldn't really reuse paper this way.
(7번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, I'm Dr. Eric Maynard. As more and more people become aware of the danger of consuming too much salt, people are trying to reduce their salt intake. But some people go to extremes and try salt-free diets. This really has me concerned. Just think, our saliva, blood, sweat, and tears are salty. Salts normalize the volume of blood in the body. When you don't supply your body with salt, your body desperately takes salt out of your bones to maintain its vital normal levels in the blood. This can cause muscle cramps, dizziness, and exhaustion. In extreme cases, it can even lead to death.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Look at these people in the photo. Who are they?
They're famous actors from a TV drama. Why?
Look at their hands. What are they doing?
Well, they seem to be making a V sign.
But look, their palms are facing inward. This gesture is insulting in England.
Really? I just thought it meant victory.
No, it's really rude. You need to have your palm facing outward.
I guess their poses are not very rude in our country.
But they should have been more careful in other countries. Even if they have their palms facing outward, that sign is still offensive in Serbia.
Why?
The V sign is a friendly greeting among their enemies, so it's a serious offense to the Serbs.
I guess I should be careful what I do with my hands when I'm in a foreign country.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Come on in, Mr. Nelson.
Hi, Mrs. Brown. How are you doing?
Well, not so good. That's why I asked you to come over here.
All right. What seems to be the problem?
Just stay here and listen for a second.
Well, it looks like someone is crazy about music.
Music? It's more like noise to me. I want to talk to you about that noise. Who do you think that someone is?
Maybe the tenant in 4B, I guess.
Would you mind asking him to keep his music down, especially after 10 o'clock at night?
Of course not. That's my job, and I'm used to this kind of thing.
Thanks a lot.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, Chen. How are you?
Hi, Aunt Mary. I'm doing great. We're going to set up a festival gate this spring.
Oh, it's time for the spring festival.
Yes, we'll put a snake on top of the gate.
Great idea. Where are you going to put the number 2013?
Right under the snake. And there will be 2 large flowers on each side of the number.
You mean white flowers?
Yes, it's our town symbol. The words spring and festival will go between the columns.
I thought you were going to write them on the columns of the gate.
We planned to, but we changed our plan. We'll hang a banner instead.
I see. What else are you going to decorate?
We're going to make a sculpture of a boy beating a drum and put it at the foot of a column.
That sounds great.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, Charlie. I'm sorry I went to bed before you got back.
Good morning. I know you were tired after a long flight. Did you have a sound sleep?
Yes. Where are Ted and Ben?
They are cleaning their rooms. That's the first thing they did every morning while you were away.
Good boys. What are you doing now?
I'm making morning coffee.
Oh, thank you. How sweet of you.
You're welcome. Ted and Ben are going to buy school supplies today.
Really? That's great. I'll go and help them get school supplies.
Won't you be too tired? You must be going through jet lag.
Not at all. As their mother, I always want to help them prepare for a new semester.
(12번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello.
Rich, I'm glad you're home.
Hi, Sarah. Are you still on the train to LA?
Yes, it'll take a couple of hours to get there. Listen, I put the plants out in the balcony to water them this morning.
Yes, the plants are still there.
Can you move them inside? Otherwise, they might die from the cold.
Sure, don't worry about them. By the way, isn't it boring to travel by train?
Not at all. The scenery outside the train is so beautiful that I don't feel bored at all.
That's good. How are you getting to the hotel from the station?
Someone is going to pick me up at the station.
Okay, take good care of your business.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 언급한 노트북 컴퓨터의 단점을 고르시오.
Mike, did you buy a laptop computer?
Well, do you like it?
It's gorgeous. It must be very expensive.
I got it for free, so I don't know exactly how much it is.
How did you get it?
My brother Eric used it for 1 year, but he needed a new one for his job.
I see. So he gave it to you.
Right.
Oh, its screen is quite small.
It is. I think that's the only weakness of this computer, but I don't really care about that.
Me neither. It's still a great computer.
14번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 식당을 찾은 이유를 고르시오.
Here we are.
Wow, this restaurant is really beautiful. I never thought there would be such a nice restaurant downtown.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, but the steak here might be expensive.
Yes, but I hear it is worth trying. You might be more surprised when you go see what it looks like inside.
Really? How many times have you been here before?
Actually, this is my first time.
Then how did you find this restaurant?
Well, I read so many great reviews on the internet.
Oh, I see. Let's go inside. I can't wait to see the inside.
You can't wait to taste the steak either, can you?
(15번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 총 금액을 고르시오.
Hello, I'd like a backpack.
Oh, hello. How about this black one? It's light and strong.
That looks great. How much is it?
It's $60, including the cover.
Do you have any cheaper ones?
Well, how about this red one? It's $40.
Let's see. Well, I'd rather take the black one.
The one that's $60?
Yes. And how much are these gloves?
They're $30 per pair.
I'll take one pair. Here's my credit card.
Okay. Here's the receipt, ma'am.
(16번) 리버뷰 시네마즈의 다음 안내 메시지를 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hello, moviegoers. Thank you for calling Riverview Cinemas, the city's finest theaters with stadium seating. The box office opens 45 minutes before showtime. There are 4 movies currently playing. Return to Mars 2, Road Trip, Go for the Gold, and Friends Forever. None of the movies have a runtime beyond 2 hours. For more information on showtimes, please press number 1. The 4 movies are being screened 4 times daily, except for Friends Forever, which is being played 5 times. The movie schedules are valid through the end of the month.
(17번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 선택할 DVD 팩을 고르시오.
Ryan, we need to buy some blank DVDs.
Okay, which ones do you think would be best?
I'm not sure, but our video files are larger than 2 gigabytes.
Right, the capacity of this one is too small.
But do we really need DVDs with a capacity of 4.7 gigabytes?
Usually we don't, but some of our files may be larger than 3 gigabytes.
Okay, let's choose the one with a larger capacity.
How many discs do we need?
We can get a better price if we get a 100-disc pack.
But I don't think we'll need so many DVDs.
Then let's buy this one that has 50 discs in the pack.
Okay.
(18번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Tom, did you meet your new teachers?
Yes, Mom. Today I met 3 new teachers.
What was your first impression of them?
They were all smiling, which certainly made them seem kind.
Great! Tom, I'd like you to try to get closer to them.
Why do I have to do that, Mom?
Well, if you try to get closer to your teachers, you're likely to get a good feeling for them, and it'll make you more interested in their subjects.
Is it really true?
Sure. When I was your age, I liked some teachers, and this helped me to get good grades in their classes.
That's interesting.
(19번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Dr. Carter's office.
I'm on my way there. Can I see the doctor when I get there?
Well, could I have your name, please?
Yes, my name is Ronald Smith.
This will be your first visit. Well, you will have to wait a couple of hours.
Do you happen to have an opening now? I'm in serious condition.
We have no openings right now. What seems to be the problem?
Well, I fell from a ladder while painting my house, and I sprained my ankle when my foot landed in a paint can.
Well, did you put ice on it immediately after this happened?
No, I can't put ice on my sprained ankle even now.
Why not?
(20번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 브라이언이 엠버에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Amber has started going to a hairdressing school. She wants to become a hairdresser someday. Her elder brother Brian often lets her cut his hair. Sometimes she's successful, but other times she cuts his hair so terribly that he's teased by his friends. Today, Amber wants to practice the new haircutting skills she has learned. She shows Brian a photo of a handsome actor and says she wants to cut his hair in the same style. Brian remembers he has an important interview tomorrow morning. If Amber is not successful today, he may not be able to make a good impression. In this situation, what would Brian most likely say to Amber?
(21번부터 22번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 21번과 22번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jennifer Lee, and I'll be your guide for today's tour of New York. First, I want to go over the itinerary for the tour again so everyone can enjoy the trip. Today, we'll be leaving the hotel at 9 o'clock. That's in 30 minutes. We'll be taking a ferry ride to Ellis Island and then to Liberty Island to visit the Statue of Liberty. We will have lunch in Times Square. Later in the afternoon, you have the choice of visiting the Empire State Building or the Metropolitan Museum of Art. And after having dinner at a very nice Italian restaurant downtown, we'll catch an exciting Broadway musical around 8:30 p.m. Any questions? No? Then meet me in front of the hotel at 9. Thank you.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jennifer Lee, and I'll be your guide for today's tour of New York. First, I want to go over the itinerary for the tour again so everyone can enjoy the trip. Today, we'll be leaving the hotel at 9 o'clock. That's in 30 minutes. We'll be taking a ferry ride to Ellis Island and then to Liberty Island to visit the Statue of Liberty. We will have lunch in Times Square. Later in the afternoon, you have the choice of visiting the Empire State Building or the Metropolitan Museum of Art. And after having dinner at a very nice Italian restaurant downtown, we'll catch an exciting Broadway musical around 8:30 p.m. Any questions? No? Then meet me in front of the hotel at 9. Thank you.
21번 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것은? 22번. 선택하여 방문하는 곳으로 언급된 것은 이제 듣기 말하기 문제가 끝났습니다. 23번부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답을 하기 바랍니다.